The Salt River Canyon is a spectacular canyon located about 40 miles northeast of Globe, Arizona. The canyon is known as the Mini Grand Canyon and is over 2,000 feet deep. The Salt River Canyon is a 2-hour drive from Phoenix. Take Highway 60 north from Globe to reach the canyon. From Phoenix, US 60 climbs through rolling hills as it approaches the Salt River Canyon, and the terrain changes from high desert with cactus and mesquite trees to forests of ponderosa pine. The route crosses the river and several life zones, and the hairpin turns will get your adrenaline moving. The Salt River Canyon. Carved from years of erosion, the multicolor spires, buttes, mesas, and walls of the Salt River Canyon, which dramatically drop 2,000 feet, have inspired this marvel's nickname, the Mini Grand Canyon. At the bottom of the Salt River Canyon is the Salt River Canyon Rest Area. After entering the San Carlos Reservation, the highway descends sharply into the canyon, making a series of hairpin turns to reach the Salt River. Hieroglyphic Point is just one of the viewpoints along the scenic drive. Stop to stretch your legs at the viewing and interpretive display area before crossing the bridge. Wander along the banks below and enjoy the rock-strewn rapids. On hot days, slip your shoes off and dip your feet into the chilly water. The river and canyon are open to hiking, fishing, and whitewater rafting, but you need a permit, as this is tribal land. Take advantage of the numerous pullouts along US 60 as it begins switchbacking toward the Salt River. Here one can cross an old highway bridge that now is only open to pedestrians to view the Salt River. The first of these is at mile 35.2, and there, you'll see the river and the stretch of road you're about to travel beneath the canyon's imposing cliffs. The turns in the canyon are of the hairpin variety, so low speed and attention to the road are essential. The dramatic views continue all the way to the Salt River Canyon Rest Area, which sits right along its namesake waterway. Here, a pair of bridges, a newer vehicle bridge, built in 1996, and the historic 1934 bridge, which now is open to pedestrians, span the river as it roars over a series of rapids. Continuing up the canyon's north rim, you will see yuccas and prickly pears cling to steep south-facing walls above the road. The last major overlook is at mile 42, and its view of the river surrounded by tall cliffs is one you won't want to miss. Soon, you'll be back in the piñones and junipers before crossing over Carrizo Creek at mile 60 and transitioning into a landscape of ponderosa pines and oaks. Greer, which is near the New Mexico border, was founded in 1879 by Mormon settlers from Utah. Greer, Arizona is a small yet vibrant town nestled in the White Mountains of Arizona. With a population of just over 100, Greer is the perfect destination for those looking for an escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. From outdoor activities and scenic views to historical sites and local eateries, there are plenty of fun things to do in Greer. Located within the White Mountains of Arizona and surrounded by the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest, Greer is the highest town in the state at an elevation of approximately 8,400 feet. The Little Colorado River flows through the center of town. Its position in the valley of the Little Colorado River near various lakes means that temperatures are significantly milder than surrounding areas. While Greer is a 4-hour drive from Phoenix, it remains one of the most popular summer vacation destinations in Arizona as it is consistently 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit cooler than the deserts. Greer is home to Sunrise Ski Resort, the largest ski park in the state. The resort has 7 lifts that span over Apache Peak at 11,100 feet, Cyclone Peak at 10,700 feet, and Sunrise Peak at 10,700 feet. Greer has a humid continental climate with warm summers coupled with chilly nights and cold, snowy winters. Due to its high elevation at more than 8,000 feet, summer temperatures range from the mid-60s to high 70s, but the area will occasionally reach temperatures around 80 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. During the summer months, monsoon storms develop daily in the late morning and early afternoon hours, bringing heavy rain, strong wind, thunder, lightning, and even hail. These thunderstorms help lower temperatures of the surrounding areas. In July, the average temperatures range from 76 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit. In January, the average temperatures range from 43 to 13 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters are harsh with nighttime lows in the single digits and daytime temps in the 40s. Snowstorms and flurries are common during the winter months. Greer gets 97 inches of snowfall annually, and accumulating snow can reach up to 6 feet. Ice forms on the surrounding lakes in late November and doesn't thaw till early March. The White Mountains is one of the coldest and wettest places in the state. The official all-time record low in Arizona history was recorded at -40 degrees Fahrenheit near Holly Lake on January 7, 1971. The White Mountains also hold the record for most precipitation in a calendar year at 59 inches. There is a diverse abundance of flora and fauna around Greer. Trees like narrow-leaf cottonwood, maple, box elder, and oak can be found in the riparian habitats in the area. Juniper, pine, aspen, fir, and spruce, the surrounding landscape. Wildflowers and mushrooms can also be seen in many of the meadows in the White Mountains. The White Mountains is one of the most biologically diverse areas in the state. It is home to the Mexican gray wolf, and as of 2021, there were only 186 wild wolves living in eastern Arizona and western New Mexico. The area is also home to the elusive Apache trout, the state fish of Arizona. The Apache trout is one of two native trout species to the state, the other being the Gila trout. Historically found in nearly every body of water in the White Mountains, the Apache trout was pushed to near extinction. Today, Arizona Game and Fish and the White Mountain Apache tribe have been working together to conserve and manage both the Apache trout and the Mexican gray wolf. Before westward expansion, the White Mountains were home to grizzly bears, but in 1936, the last grizzly bear in Arizona was killed on Escudilla Mountain, just east of Big Lake. The region is home to many species of fish, both native and non-native, including rainbow trout, brown trout, brook trout, tiger trout, cutthroat trout, Apache trout, and many others. A few species of crustaceans and mollusks that can be found here are northern crawfish, California floater mussel, and Three Forks spring snail. Many bird species are abundant in the region, including Merriam's turkey, dusky grouse, Gambel's quail, scaled quail, Montezuma quail, and others. The White Mountains, including around Greer, are home to an array of species of mammals. Hoofed mammals include elk, mule deer, white-tailed deer, javelina, bighorn sheep, pronghorn, bison, wild horses, and cattle. Predatory mammals in the region include black bear, mountain lion, bobcat, Mexican gray wolf, coyote, gray fox, ringtail cat, raccoon, coatimundi, river otter, American badger, black-footed ferret, and long-tailed weasel. Despite the region's high elevation and cooler climate, many species of reptiles and amphibians can be found here. Snakes include Arizona black rattlesnake, prairie rattlesnake, black-tailed rattlesnake, Sonoran mountain king snake, Sonoran gopher snake, terrestrial garter snake, and narrow-headed garter snake. As for the demographics, Greer is home to few resident individuals or families with a year-round population of just 58 as of the 2020 census. In the summer, the population jumps to around 1,000 people. Many of the homes in the area are cabins or summer getaways for Phoenix and Tucson locals due to the cooler temperatures. Greer Lakes Park in Greer, Arizona is an ideal way for nature enthusiasts to experience the beauty of the White Mountains. Located in the Apache Sitgreaves National Forest, the park offers visitors a chance to explore the breathtaking scenery and take in the natural wonders of the area. From the lush foliage of the surrounding forest to the crystal-clear waters of the two lakes, Greer Lakes Park is the perfect spot to spend a day or two outdoors. Picnicking in the White Mountains of Greer is a great way to experience the wild beauty of the area. The area features some of the most stunning landscapes in Arizona, and visitors can take advantage of the unique wildlife and outdoor recreation opportunities. The Apache Sitgreaves National Forest has a wide variety of camping options. Whether you prefer rustic backcountry camping or luxury camping with all the amenities, there's something here for everyone. Campsites are available on a first-come, first-served basis, or you can reserve a spot in advance. There are several campgrounds in the area, so take your pick.